I think my issue with this, as far as people overall and their unwillingness to want to protect themselves and protect others, is this.
What's happening, guys, and welcome back to yet another great video on our channel. Are you ready for the biggest news of the year? After the corona outbreak, the NFL has also come up with a memorandum, but one of the players is against it. Let's look into the breaking news about DeAndre Hopkins possibly retiring from the Arizona Cardinals and the NFL if he is forced to get a vaccine.
To thank you for watching this video, we're offering you an absolutely free training webinar. Have you ever wondered how to end procrastination and self-sabotage so you can unleash your full potential to live the life you deserve? #1 best-selling author and high-performance coach Peter Sage is hosting a free webinar where he'll teach you how to increase your wealth with less time and struggle, and also how to hyper-boost your growth and success so you can finally break out of any rut you find yourself in. Right now, Peter and his team are offering a free $100 gift to anyone who doesn't find his webinar as the best use of their time within the last 5 years. Now, let's get back to the video.
Number 5. Outbreak.
This week, we learned that if a team experiences an outbreak among unvaccinated players, they may have to forfeit a game.
The corona outbreak has had a great impact on just about everyone's lives on Earth. That, along with the Delta virus, has pretty much everyone scared out of their minds. Therefore, the NFL has come up with a memorandum of very strict rules this time. It's been said that players should get vaccinated at any cost, otherwise they'll be responsible for their actions. Therefore, all players should adhere to health and safety protocols. However, one of the members of the Arizona Cardinals, DeAndre Hopkins, has given out the statement that he will not get vaccinated and that he will retire if he's forced to. Number 4. Policy.
With its COVID protocols, the NFL is implementing medical Jim Crow, and Joe Biden loves it.
The NFL has just come out with a very strong policy about vaccination. It has given out the statement that players should get vaccinated at any cost, and the player who isn't vaccinated will not be allowed to play in the field. Now that is certainly a very strong statement. While many players strongly agree with the statement and feel the same that every player should get vaccinated, a few of them think otherwise. The NFL, however, has said that the game will not get postponed and will occur on the same day. All players should get vaccinated before that, and if a player doesn't get vaccinated, then he'll have to pay a penalty. This clause is opposite to what they said last year. They gave a little relaxation last year, saying that they might reschedule some of the matches. But this time, they have strictly said that they won't reschedule it. Therefore, if you do happen to have an outbreak during the sessions, it's your responsibility and not that of others. Therefore, you better get vaccinated and stop making excuses about it. However, the famous star Hopkins thinks otherwise. Number 3, statement.
Yeah, this is really interesting. If a team has a COVID outbreak among unvaccinated players this season,
the statement given out by the famous star is insane, as people feel very strongly about the subject matter. Corona is not a joke at all, and many people have died because of it. Vaccination is essential for everyone, even for the stars, no matter what they feel about it or what opinions they have about it. However, it seems like there are many stars who don't understand the importance of vaccination and are arrogant about not getting vaccinated. Maybe they're just not aware of the sensitivity of the situation. DeAndre Hopkins is one such player who doesn't want to get vaccinated, as he thinks there are a lot of side effects to this. He never said it in the press conference or to anyone's face, but he tweeted about it, openly sharing his thoughts and opinions. However, he soon deleted it afterwards. Each person has their own opinion about vaccination, but many people are in favor of it, especially those who have lost their loved ones. DeAndre's statement was a knee-jerk reaction, and many people were shocked to hear the statement coming out from one of the famous personalities and social media influencers in the world.
To thank you for watching this video, we're offering you an absolutely free training webinar. How would you feel knowing that you could pay every bill you have right now, as well as any future bills that come in? Commission Hero is a proven system that has helped over 8,000 people earn upwards of $1,000 a day or more. The best part is that there is zero experience needed to get started. In this free training, Robbie Blanchard and his team will teach you the top 3 secrets to how and why this system works, and how it can also work for you. Join the thousands of people who have found success and financial freedom using Commission Hero. Right now, the first 100 people to use the link below will get access to this free webinar. Now let's get back to the video.
Number 2, vaccination.
Now, one of the best in the NFL is reacting to this. DeAndre Hopkins, former Texan, has since deleted this tweet.
It was only a matter of minutes before NFL players took to the internet to reply to information in a document that indicates the league has the authority to issue relinquishes and withhold pay if games cannot be played as planned during the 2019 season due to a COVID-19 epidemic among unvaccinated individuals. DeAndre Hopkins, an all-pro wide receiver for the Arizona Cardinals, was one of them. However, he later removed a tweet saying he would consider retiring to avoid having a COVID-19 vaccination injection. Hopkins eventually went to Twitter to resume a diatribe in which he claimed that someone he knows had an adverse reaction to one of the vaccinations that had been universally proven to be safe. Hopkins would pay the Cardinals $30 million in unearned signing bonus money if he opted to retire rather than play unvaccinated or obtain one of the vaccinations before the start of the next season, as per Mike Florio of Pro Football Talk. Number 1, DeAndre Hopkins.
Of course I walk on a fashion show, man. You know, I think I'm a model and a football player body sometimes. You know, don't get it confused.
DeAndre Hopkins, commonly known as Tuck, is a professional American footballer who currently plays for the Houston Texans of the National Football League. He began his sports career as a wide receiver at Clemson University, where he was drafted in the 2014 draft in the first round. Hopkins was considered a high talent coming out of Clemson and was invited to the NFL test. He accomplished all of the combined activities, but he was unable to finish the 3-cone exercise due to an apparent calf issue. Hopkins was picked 27th overall in the first round of the 2013 NFL draft by the Queensland Reds. After Tavon Austin, he was the third wide receiver that was chosen. Hopkins was the third wide receiver to be picked in the first round in the club's history. Hopkins has struggled a lot making his career, and now he's very famous. His words mean a lot now, and he has a greater influence on the people of today. However, just the other day, he stated on all of his social media accounts that he would never get vaccinated and would rather retire. He says that he won't inject anything as he thinks that there are a lot of side effects to vaccination. However, the board cannot allow him to play if he doesn't get vaccinated. Do you think Hopkins has the right to be upset, or do you think that he's just being a little selfish since the NFL has resumed playing with crowds? Regardless of how he feels about it, it's important to get vaccinated since the latest COVID variant of Delta has proven to be even more deadly and lethal than the other variants in the past. If you enjoyed this video, then do leave a like to show us your support, and if you want more content like this going forward, then make sure you're subscribed to our channel and hit that bell icon. Also, it would do our channel a lot of good if you were to share this video with your friends and family members who are into football. And with that in mind, I'll catch you guys later in another video. Bye now.